I'm at Karnak Temple now in Luxor. Just have a look. Karnak Temple. As this 3D map shows, the Karnak Temple Complex consists of a number of temples, chapels and other buildings in the form of a village, and it is for this reason that the name Karnak was given to this complex. As in Arabic, Karnak means a fortified village. Karnak Temple is located in Luxor, Egypt, and it was built between 2055 BC and around 100 AD. And this is the avenue of the Sphinxes. This shape has a lion's body with a ram's head. The second shape is a full ram statue, and the third shape is that of the Sphinx, which means it has the body of a lion and the head of a man. The avenue of the Sphinxes starts at the Karnak Temple and ends at the Luxor Temple. Much of it was below groundwater, so excavation could not be completed then. But after an ambitious project lasting over 7 decades, the Avenue of Sphinxes was finally opened to the public in 2021. The main difference between Karnak and most of the other temples and sites in Egypt is the length of time over which it was developed and used. Construction of temples started in the Middle Kingdom and continued into the Ptolemaic times. Approximately 30 pharaohs contributed to the buildings, enabling it to reach a size, complexity, and diversity not seen elsewhere. Few of the individual features of Karnak are unique, but the size and number of the features are vast. We're gonna walk through that passage with papyrus columns or pillars on both sides. It looks wonderful. This is the granite colossus statue of Ramesses II with the hypostyle hall in the background. Karnak Temple is the largest religious structure ever built, covering an area of approximately 200 acres. It is even bigger than the sprawling main temple of Cambodia's Angkor Wat. It is surprising to learn that Karnak is believed to have been an ancient observatory as well as a place of worship where the god Amun would interact directly with the people of earth. Karnak is an open-air museum indeed. It is considered to be the largest religious building or site in the world. The 54,000 square feet great hypostyle hall in the Karnak Temple is large enough to fit the cathedral of Notre Dame comfortably. The history of the Karnak Temple is related to the history of Thebes, which didn't gain much significance before the 11th dynasty. The previous temple was constructed as a small one dedicated to the earth goddess Mut and Montu. This temple was destroyed by the invaders, and another small temple was constructed with 8-sided columns, which mentions Amun-Re, who was the local deity of Thebes. When Thebes became the capital of unified Egypt, the construction work started in Amun's precinct. Almost every pharaoh from that dynasty added something to the temple site. Queen Hatshepsut constructed some monuments and restored the original precinct of Mut. In addition to this, she had twin obelisks which were chosen to be put in the entrance of the temple, and one of them is considered the tallest surviving ancient obelisks on earth, but unfortunately the other one has been broken and toppled. Beside this obelisk, we will come across a lake, which is a sacred lake. In the center of the Karnak temple is this holy lake, which is still considered as a mystery of the pharaohs. Its water is fixed at unchangeable level in the course of the year. It doesn't dry throughout the year, despite its distance from the Nile River, despite of 3,000 years have passed since its existence. Queen Hatshepsut also ordered to establish 2 more obelisks as a sign for celebration for being a pharaoh for 16 pharaohs. One of them was broken during the construction process and the third one replaced it. This broken obelisk has moved to Aswan and it was called later the unfinished obelisk. Karnak Temple is the largest religious building all through the history, covering about 200 acres, and it was a pilgrimage area for about 2000 years. The hypostyle hall in the temple includes 134 columns, which makes it the largest religious room in any building that has ever been built. There is the main sanctuary, a vast sacred lake, and several smaller temples in Karnak Temple. That's why people come from all around the world to visit it. It is very easy to get lost, and I had to keep an eye on my guide, constantly watching out for any of my group members so that I do not get separated from the rest of my group. That's all for today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and please give a thumbs up if you did, and do not forget to subscribe and press the bell icon if you want to receive notifications whenever I upload another new video. Till then, bye bye, see you, take care.